Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and if you're new, welcome to MOCA'S world. So, we have this thing in Jamaica called Scroops. That means when you're washing, it has to make a special sound or we think it's not that clean. So, I'm going to teach you how to Scroops Jamaican style. So, I have my sink here. I'm going to just fill it with some water or put a little bit of water. And while that's filling, I'm going to add just a little drop of laundry detergent, not too much. So I'm going to start off with just a little sock here. Then I'm going to wash a towel. So just to show you that there's really no difference in how you do it in the technique. All right, so let's get that soaked. And the idea is to have it completely wet. This is a movement. However, when you're doing that, you're actually also squeezing it. So it's already making that sound just from you squeezing it. So when you're pulling it that way, you're squeezing. So you're pressing, squeezing, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. So that's what gives it the sound. So I'm going to just demonstrate. And I'm actually wearing gloves right now, so I think I'll take it off when I do the towel. So there may be a little bit difference in sound, but it's still the same movement. All right, I'm going to bring in the towel now. This is just a kitchen towel. Get that saturated here. And all right, I'm going to take off my gloves for this because I think it does affect it. The gloves add an additional sound and that's not what we're going for. So you hear that scrupsing? That is premium Jamaican scrupsing. And again, I'm just, as I pull it across, I'm squeezing. So that's what gives it that sound. And you can do the same on the top as well. So you get it. So as a child, I was always fascinated with we had a helper, day's worker, that came and did our laundry. We had an electric washing machine, but we still had everything done by hand. So I was always fascinated, and I would just stand and watch her and sometimes try to help her because I was just always fascinated with her skill in scrupsing. So and you take small areas of the item and just work your way around until it's completely washed. And then the soap also helps with the slip, if you want to call it that. So here I am trying with the socks, without the gloves. So look how dirty this water is. And I'm going to drain it now and then fill it with some clean water, and then we'll scrubs out the soap. I squeeze out the soapy water out of the towel before putting it in this clean water here. So let's scrubs the soap out of it. So again, this is a little bit soapy, but the idea is really the technique is what gives the sound. So again, squeezing. It's not as pronounced with the fresh water. With the soap gives it the slip and everything just works together, but you can still hear it. It just doesn't glide as well. So here I am adding the clean water now that I've gotten most or almost all of the soap out of it. And I'll just add this to the mix here. Okay. And it's really great to work in a sink or if you have a large basin or bowl or something like that. So you're not like wasting water. We don't want to waste water. All right, so this is a practically clean towel, and just so you see, the water is quite clear. There's a little bit of soap residue, but that's what we're going to try to get out. So and I notice the fact that it's cleaner, it's a little less scrupsy, if you want to call it that. Really, the soap and everything and the motion adds to the sound. So you can still get it, but it's not as pronounced as when it was with the soap, because it doesn't glide as easily. So you can hear it, but again, it's not as pronounced. There you have it, guys. A quick tutorial on Jamaican style scrupsing. Let me know if you know how to scrups. Let me know if you tried my little tutorial and if it worked. And thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to get notified about new episodes.